I was really trying to keep it PG. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Kyrie. So I just reacted to this and I found out my mic died. So I'm gonna react to it again. We'll get a double dip. Get a double dip. But Kendrick Lamar spun the block again. He saw the van get crushed and he was like, that nigga crushed mama's van. I'm about to crush this little nigga. But that was probably the funniest part of that whole shit, bro. Drake towing the Drake towing the van and then crushing the van. It's so random. It's like, what did the van do to you? Like, it's so stupid, bro. But I'll just revisit it again then, bro. We could do it again. Fuck it. My mic is kicking. Mic's good. Hopefully it doesn't die. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, so the artwork. We can start off there. If you guys aren't aware, this is I did like a Google last video. We could do it again. Fuck it. I'm gonna stop referencing the last video. We just do it again. But you can go to like so you can do sex offender. Yeah. So I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. You can go and you can look up the offender city hyphen data, and I think you go to your city. But then you can see. Holy shit, nigga! I didn't know. There's 4,000 sex offenders in Scottsdale. That makes perfect sense. That's where all the rich niggas is at. Ratio of number of residents to the number of sex offenders compared to the nearest cities. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? These niggas is freaky as fucking Scottsdale. Holy. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, so you can literally go to your city and you can see where these people live. They have to register, and so what K-Dot and them did is they just decided to put all of them on the embassy. So that's the embassy, Drake's house, and then they put a bunch of sex offender pins on. It's so stupid. So stupid, but it's the funniest shit ever. Like, I love that K-Dot's getting petty too. I'm gonna turn on this backup mic just in case. Hopefully we don't get no doubling effect, but if we do, fuck it. Mic check 1 2, nigga. Alright, so we're gonna play this again, and hopefully, I don't know, I can pick up some more stuff. Psst, I see dead people. Hey, side note, that's a long ass pool. That nigga can do fucking like Olympic laps. You can have a jet ski in that motherfucker, bro. That's a long ass pool. And I wonder, is that his too, that little court? Little tennis court? Or is that the house next to him? I don't know. But yeah, that's so hilarious. 13 sex offenders living there. Oh yeah, so number one, Mustard on the beat, fire. My main critique has been Kendrick's mixing. Shit just sounds like one track, no effects, no de-essing, no fucking placement, no stereo, no nothing. It's just literally record on that bitch and then we're putting it out. I feel like a lot of rappers get in that rapper mode and they just want the shit to... It's like, come on, listen to your engineer. Like, let him cook a little bit, let him do a little bit of soundscaping so that your vocals sit nicely. And then two, the beat selection has just been fucking utterly horrible. I feel like the best beats have come from Drake's camp. The push-ups beat, and then the the beginning to Family Matters is kind of like a hard beat. But like, those are the hardest beats that have entered into this battle. I think the 616 to LA is probably the best one from Kendrick. It kind of made the most sense. Euphoria, a lot of people gassing that shit. I thought that shit was ass gas. I thought that shit was just like, what is going on here? It's like a Baby Keem throwaway beat, kind of sounded like. But no, so Mustard on the beat, good call. So I was already loving it from the jump. Psst, I see dead people.
Hey, Mustard on the beat, ho, Depot, any rap nigga, he a free throw. Man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him please bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
He's just being petty, being petty.
Tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy?
Yeah, so for people who aren't aware, Baca, not nice, criminal history. It's kind of awkward. I'm redoing a video, but hey, he was arrested and incarcerated for forcing a 22-year-old woman into prostitution, assaulting her and taking her money. So essentially, he was hard pimping. That's what we call not we, but that's like when you're like being abusive both emotionally and physically to get a woman to do what you want. Some people are like soft pimp and they like to just talk. They'll talk a bitch into like trying to like, you know, doing what they need her to do. Or not like a woman, not a bitch. I always try and I need to stop cussing. What is wrong with me? But like, yeah, that's like soft pimping, you know what I'm saying? Like soft mac. Think Kelpie. Kelpie, soft mac. Baca, hard macking. Knocking a female's head up to go get that money type shit. Like, think Wayne Brady from Dave Chappelle. Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? Like, that's hard macking. So apparently Baca is on the registry for that. And then he mentioned Chubbs.
And party at the party playing with his nose.
He's essentially saying, yeah, Party Next Door is kind of like on that weekend.
And love, just make sure.
Because I thought that was funny. Drake was like saying Weekend is just like a drug using pussy punk from the north side. I said, yo, that's all he thinks of Weekend.
You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his.
Chubbs getting the hand-me-downs is crazy. Question. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Is that such a bad thing? Hand-me-downs from Drake is like, that's some pretty good hand-me-downs, man. That's like Thanksgiving leftovers right there, boy. Shit. We ain't talking about regular leftovers. That's like some Thanksgiving leftovers. Now I really think about it. Because he used to have, bro, sidetrack. Drake used to have this one girl. I think her name was like Bernice. Bro, this girl is so bad. I think she's dating like I don't know. I just saw her in the news. She's dating some. Is it Jaylen Brown? Jaylen Brown, yeah. But like, I don't know, bro. Her skin complexion is like amazing. And then of course, she got the assets to kind of go with it. But like, imagine being Chubbs, you know what I'm saying? Drake done flown her out, you know what I'm saying? Turned her out, and then he said, "Hey, why don't you go fuck with my nigga Chubbs?" Are you mad? Are you mad at that? At that? Like, like look at that skin, bro. Oh my, holy. She has the black around the lips too, bro. Like, I don't know. Black girl magic, bro. Oh, she's in Jaylen Brown's jersey. Holy. Nah, that's crazy. Good for him. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, say you're Chubbs and you're getting... Oh, is that her and Drake? Holy. Holy. That's crazy. So, it might not be the worst thing in the world to be Chubbs, but... I mean, I don't know. If Drake gotta have her first, like, I guess that's a little weird. But hey, not to get
sister from. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. What? That fuck him up. What? I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch?
Hey, he violating, bro. Actually, there's a couple things you don't call people. Pedophile or rapist is one of them. Gay is the other one. And then snitch. There's like that 3 in the hood. Like we saw it with Nipsey Hussle. He said, old boy was a snitch. Like, niggas would kill you for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the fact that Dot is just pushing that, like, it just shows you that he thinks Drake is 100% pussy, non-violent. These niggas is non-violent.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
It's a good bar.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show will be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending.
How did he disrespect Pac? I'm not really understanding how he disrespected Pac. Using a voice changer is disrespecting Pac? Using a voice changer to K-Dot is disrespecting Pac? He took it down, like, I don't understand, like, I'm not understanding some of these angles, but...
You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show will be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience.
That's good. It's a nice little flip. Bird niggas and bird bitches.
Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? P-Rest, that's for bitchin'. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your phone. The other fashionable option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fuck no rain grower, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a...
Hey, so I'm gonna revisit that point now that the mics are on too. The narrative that he smashed Wayne's girl while he was in prison, like, these guys have like 30 girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? The fact that we have grown-ass men fighting over women is fucking insane to me. Apparently that's what the static is about Future, Metro, all these. Like, this is, I'm glad I'm not really famous and have to deal with this type of problems. But, like, bro, you can't claim ownership to 30 women. You're not like a fucking king that's married these women who is like, you know, or a Mormon who's like in any type of relationship with it. You are just a rapper who has 30 promiscuous women who are willing to be on your roster, right? So, like, it's a good angle, but it also doesn't make a lot of sense because, like, Wayne's not tripping about it. Is it conniving? The women are conniving. I think, I don't know. I don't really get the angle of why all these guys try to think like they have claim to all these women. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Very weird. I don't know. But, I mean, play the angle. Go for it.
In jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have?
That was hard. Sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. I like that.
Chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here, 69 God. Ay, freaky ass nigga.
69 God still gets me, bro. On the 69
Nigga,
God.
stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the...
Okay, this is a point that I feel like I have to revisit as well. Drake said you rap like you try to free the slaves. He's making fun of every single time you're rapping. It's on some deep pro-black, fucking woke, like, type of doctrine, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not literally saying we're still slaves. I feel like it's a battle, you gotta play the angle, but this whole little portion right here where he tries to give us a little history lesson, I was just like, it was kind of mad corny to me. It's like, bro, he said you rap like you're still trying to free the slaves. He's not calling the people slaves, bro. He's saying like you rap like you're on some fucking Malcolm X type shit every fucking time. Like you're not like on my fucking level in the club type shit. So like that's literally what Drake is talking about. It's just whenever I hear something that's just annoying, I just address it because it's like, bro, he didn't mean it that way. He meant it in a way that's like every time you fucking rap, you're on some fucking Kunta Kinte, Nelson Mandela, fucking change the world type shit. You don't have no fucking slaps. You still rap like a fucking conscious rapper back in 2010. That's the criticism that Drake was giving him. Not that the people are still slaves and look, he's still calling you guys slaves. I was just like, bro, that shit was mad corny, but like, I'll let him get his shit off. It's a battle.
Time all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby?
Okay, I broke this down as well, so we're gonna do it again. Drake in Future. So let me start off by saying this, right? I never listened to the people he's about to mention. So let me say, let me let him say it first, and then we'll break it down because this is kind of what I didn't really get.
You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. Thug makes you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you can be from Northside. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth.
So he said a lot, right? The ending part was the colonizer. Again, he's making the race shit. A lot of people have been saying that Kendrick isn't playing the race card. He's clearly playing the race card. He's clearly questioning Drake's blackness. I saw a lot of commentary on fucking Twitter, YouTube comments. Oh, you guys missed the point. He's not, like, no, nigga. He's talking about Drake's blackness. He's calling it into question, and he's kind of making it an angle. If that's the case, your kids are mixed, your girl is mixed. Are you questioning their blackness? Are they colonizers? Is J. Cole a colonizer? Is Joyner Lucas a colonizer? Who else is half black and half white in the fucking game? J. Cole, Drake, Joyner Lucas, Logic. Is Logic a colonizer? Like, we have so many mixed race people in hip hop. Like, are they all colonizers too? Because they have white in them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get the angle that he's pushing. Is like Drake is kind of on some vulture shit, which makes him a colonizer. I get it. Trust me. But it's like the angle that he keeps playing is just like kind of like one of those angles where we're looking at ASAP. Like, you just said you hit it first, but he hit it first before you had a son. You guys are literally in the same position. That's why Drake, you literally just kind of served him up that to fucking dunk on you. He's like, hey, you know, like do the math. Like, while I was hit, while you said you hit my girl first, but who was I fucking at the time? Like, do the math. You know what I'm saying? So, didn't like that angle. But I started talking about, did Drake not go in the club like Kendrick is claiming? So, first time I really heard Drake in Future was Dirty Sprite 2. So we're just going to go and do some time. We're going to do some receipts. DS2, okay? That's when, fucking, where your ass was at, right? That was 2015. Prior to that, I just did it real quickly, right? So Drake, Take Care. That was released in 2011, 4 years prior. Drake's in the club. Nothing Was the Same, 2013. Drake's in the club. Okay, 0 to 100, that came out around the same time as this, 2011. Drake's in the club. You know what I'm saying? And I even went further. I said, when was the first time you really heard Drake and Lil Baby together? And like, Drake has really introduced Drake fans into these people, right? I had never really listened to Future until Drake did the song with him, and I was like, oh. And that's kind of where I like the Comma song. Like, fuck up some commas, yeah. 100,000, the March Madness shit or whatever. 100 to the styrofoam, gonna get a mind blown, whatever. I didn't listen to this type of music, right? I didn't listen to Lil Baby until like, Yes Indeed. But really, I had heard Drip Too Hard, but I was like, what the fuck is this? Get this out of me. You know So Drake kind of helped me, put me on to a lot of people. Like I never really listened to Two Chains until I heard, what is that shit? All my bitches love me, and all. No, that was the Wayne song. Two Chains had the, all my niggas look rich as fuck. Look at you and look at us. All my niggas look rich as fuck. Whatever those songs were with him and Drake. Two Chains and Drake, right? Two Chains, Drake, all not on me. No lie, no lie. That shit was fire. That's the first time I really heard of. I never heard of Titty Boy, his previous alias. I've only heard of Two Chains, and I heard of Chains because of the Feds watching with Pharrell. Um, what was Two Chains like big record back then? Two Chains hit songs. Oh, he was on a Bugatti song? Okay. No lie. That was with Drake. Feds watching. That was with Pharrell. I don't really know if I heard anything else from him, really. Keep it a buck. Yeah. First hit. I'm different. Oh yeah, I'm different. Okay, I heard that because of the beat. I never heard that Big Bang song. Never heard that. A lot of stuff I never heard from that guy. So, Lil Baby, same thing. I never heard of the Migos until fucking I heard Versace with Drake on it. So, like Drake, you could call it he was riding the wave or he was still in the funk or whatever. I never heard of 21 really until fucking the J. Cole song. I listened to fucking 21 Savage. I think I may have heard that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my bank account. I only heard the chorus though. I never really listened to the song. I don't listen to these guys like that. Collaborating with artists like Drake and Cole made me listen to them, right? Same thing, Lil Durk. Never really listened to him until the J. Cole shit. And then he did a thing with Lil Baby, and then he also was kind of like affiliated with Chief Keef. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never really listened to those guys that, he's mentioning without them being associated with either Drake or Cole or a bigger artist, right? Fucking Problems was probably the first time I ever really listened to A$AP Rocky. Because, Drake and Kendrick were on there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like other artists kind of hear about other artists from other artists. Now, as far as like, did Drake not have club records? He clearly had club records. I even looked up, like, I'm on one. Fucking ran the club. When did it come out? Because he said until he got with Future. He got with Future in around 2015. I'm on one came out in 2011. Ran the fucking club. What was the other one? I'm on one. Fucking I'm on one. Headlines by Drake. That was another one that fucking ran the club. Or they know. Yeah, they know. It doesn't show me the 2011 again. So 2011 through 2013, Drake was on a fucking historic run. Let's see, Stay Scheming. Let's see when that came out. Another club record. Stay scheming, niggas. 2012. So, it's just not realistic to say that he wasn't in the club like that without Future. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of was breaking down that line. Now, the lines about, 21 giving him street cred and Quavo, him getting his lingo from fucking Baby. It's all probably true, maybe. I don't know. I feel like he was never really accused of jacking Atlanta swag. It was more Houston that people were saying he was jacking swag from Houston. But What a Time to Be Alive came out in Time to Be Alive. When did that come out? That came out in 2015. So that's kind of right around the time where the Atlanta Drake, or what was it? If you're reading this, it's too late, right? If you're reading this, it's too late. Came out in 2015. So there might be some credence to what he's talking about, but this came out before What a Time to Be Alive. So, but that's kind of when I think Drake kind of shifted his sound and started going more to what we know him for now. Take Care, he was more on some backpacker type shit. Retro relatively speaking, right? Nothing was the same. Kind of more on some like boom bap, drum loops, or that 40 sound. Once we get to, if you're reading this, it's too late. We start transitioning into that trap that we know Future for and all that shit. So it might be that he has a point there, but I mean, I don't know. So I don't know. I'm always just like particular about the angles that people are using. Do they make sense or not? But I've been on this topic way too long. Let's listen.
What Quavo said, you can be from Northside. What 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run into Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter.
It's just a cringy line.
Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan.
That's an interesting angle because Kendrick's always been the one who's been going at Drake, it would seem, right? In public settings, like openly. I don't know. I think both of these guys are fans of each other. I think if I had to see who's been doing the most fan behavior, though, I would say it's been Kendrick. Like, I think Drake doesn't really speak about him like that anymore. I think it's mainly Kendrick that's been pushing this issue. I mean, he pushed the issue until this happened, right? So, he could be from the standpoint that every time, Kendrick comes up, Drake is always giving him props for, I think back to the Elliot interview, and then he's just kind of like, hey, respect to him and what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make him a fan? I don't know. I feel like they're both fans of each other.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass
Hilarious.
nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 hey.
So now who's trolling now? He's going for the troll. I love it. The artwork, this.
Hey, run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step.
Making fun of 2C Drake. I fucking hate 2C Slide. I skip that shit on Dark Lane demo tapes every time I hear it. That's just not what I want to hear from Drake, bro. Leave that shit to Soulja Boy, Cupid, Shuffle, whoever made the fucking Cha-Cha Slide. Leave that shit to them, bro. You stay away from that shit, bro.
Step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way.
He's definitely the best beat he's came with. That's a long ass fucking pool. A lot of fucking trees around this house too. But hey, I like this disc. Getting the brass tacks. I give it like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. I think this is probably the best one as far as beat is concerned. I think the biggest breakdown happened on Euphoria. I think that was the coming out, right? He laid it all out on the table, no Diddy. And then I think, why is no Diddy so funny? But this has definitely been the doubling down of the pedophile. Like he's definitely pushing that narrative now, which I don't necessarily understand because, I understand he's a player. I understand he has a roster, but I don't know if he's abusing women, and abusing kids, because I don't know if he's going for like the pedophilia route or if he's going for, because he said if you have a girl, hide the little sister from him. So he's trying to say that Drake is a groomer, a pedophile, and a sexual offender. It's interesting. Like, where's the proof? I guess I've seen instances where, he's dating young women, but like if they're legal, they're legal. Like I don't want to be super unfair to like Drake when dudes like Hugh Hefner existed. One of those actors has like a 19-year-old girlfriend. He's like 50. What the fuck was his name? DiCaprio or some shit like that. So if they're in a consensual relationship, I don't really understand what the what the gripe is about. You know, now if he's abusing women and if he's like kind of grooming women and if he's like abusing children, obviously throw him under the bus, like R. Kelly type shit, Diddy type shit. But I don't really know any evidence of that around Drake, because you could bring up the rape case, but rape is one of those things where anybody can yell it, and then has to be proven in a court of law, and it usually the person's gonna lose in the public opinion, the court of public opinion. I feel like Nelly got accused of rape. I feel like Kobe got accused of rape. Mike Tyson, Floyd. No, who went to jail for it? Tupac. You know what I'm saying? So is Tupac a sexual offender? Kendrick, is Tupac a sexual deviant, a freaky? You know what I'm saying? Or could it be that like in doing some of this risky behavior that is the menage a trois and the fucking three girls in one night type shit that probably Drake's getting into, is that open yourself up for liability for a relationship to turn sour and then for a girl to scream rape? You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever want to be unfair with that regard. I feel like NBA YoungBoy, or no, Kodak Black was accused of rape as well. So it happens, bro. Like Nelly of all people. You know what I'm saying? But the angle, I get it. Push it. Go for it. It's just kind of a weird angle. I need to see some proof. But yeah, all right. Well, that's all we got. I think 7.5 to an 8. I definitely don't think it's his best diss. I think his best diss is still kind of Euphoria. I think Family Matters. Oh no, what is it called? Meet the Grams. I feel like that was kind of like a reach. I feel like the daughter angle was just like erroneous at this point. I think he just kind of like tried to do a story added on part 2. Didn't really work out. 616 in LA was a good challenge. I think Euphoria and then this are the rankings that I have. And then I'd go just from a standpoint of listening quality, I would go 16 in LA, and then I'd put the Meet the Grams at the end. I just didn't really like the angles on that. But Kendrick's clearly in the lead. I think he's dropping shit, and he's definitely like. Let me make sure. Let me fucking check right now. Make sure he didn't drop some shit before I close out this video. This nigga dropping like crazy. The only critique I have has been the beat selection and then the quality of the recordings. I think he's kind of very much not doing any mixing, not doing any mastering, just kind of recording and putting it out there, which I love and I also hate, because like clarity, all that, like let that engineer do a little bit of little bit of soundscaping before you put it out, Kendrick, and then I would probably love it a little bit more. But this is hip hop though. He's like in there recording that, because some of it sounds boxy, so I wonder where he's recording, what type of mic setup he has. Like he doesn't have like an ISO Vox or anything like that would help with that. But I don't know. He's not really worried about that. He's worried about getting at this nigga, and I love it. So hey, that's all I got. I mean, I give it like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Definitely love it. Definitely the best beat he's rapped on. I'm not gonna keep this going. So hey, let's hope that he drops some more. Peace.